Hello everybody, welcome back to Mass Effect 3. In the last session we did a bunch of side missions. This session we're going to take a quick trip to the Citadel because there's some things we have to drop off there, and I would like to buy a few things, and then after that we are going to start and potentially complete the whole Quarian arc of this story. Now I did do some stuff in between the session. Um, I scanned around a lot, and I found, because, I just had to go explore the galaxy a little bit. This stuff's boring. I usually cut it out anyways. Just finding assets and finding things to help war score, bit of money here and there. Nothing really that, interesting at all. I did, one thing that I did find that I can't, replicate is that, there was a mission to find... This is interesting. I've never seen this before. It's got a Vorcha on it, but it's under... Oh, it's a terminus system. I thought this was Turian for some reason. Interesting. I had, for some reason... What am I talking about? Okay, so there was a mission in our journal to track down... See if I can't find it. It was the... Strontium Mule. If you remember, in Mass Effect 2, we hijacked the Strontium Mule, and then was used during the kind of escape. Or it was used during the coup. Well, we found it, made a bunch of money off of that. It was somewhere out of the terminus systems. We also found, I found a Cerberus lab down in the, what's it called? I don't actually remember which area I'm thinking of. I think of the Verge is what I'm trying to think of. And I found one of these here along with some research data. A nice Cerberus Mantis. Certainly kind of interesting. Never will replace the Mako in my eyes. I do actually want to check while I'm here. Got Cat 6 Atlas, all that good stuff. Crew Manifest. Non-crew specialists. Anything new? Nope, nothing. Still just Kasumi, which kind of sucks. Can I increase this? No, it's still just the 2 squads. I don't really know what that does. I'm gonna be real honest. So that's fine. Nothing new on the Spectre terminal. I do have some new emails. I've got an email about the Strontium Mule. Yep. Kills himself with the ocular flashbang. We've seen that before. Bryn on the Crucible. Okay. The Maze. This was when I helped High Command. Cool. Grace Sato. Oh, right. Okay. Jacob wants to meet us on the Citadel. Okay, I suppose Huntresses. Sent a group of Huntresses to join Joint N7. Okay, cool. Just more war assets. Good. So let's take a trip to the Citadel. We're actually probably going to end up meeting a lot of people there, now that I'm thinking about it. This may be a bit of a lengthy Citadel walk, just because of how many people we're going to end up meeting there today.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it. Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Thank you for telling me that, but it doesn't really concern me that much, considering that you just dropped me off here anyways. I gotta drop off
data drives from Garba.
this guy.
Have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with, any operation we have going.
Very discreet soldier. So I need to meet with Garrus. I need to meet with Miranda, Samara, and Javik are both here. I need to talk to some doctor. Jacob's down there. Joker's in the bar. I gotta talk to him. There's a CSEC officer I gotta talk with, along with some officer here at this checkpoint. Liara's probably got something to say. Tactus and Kelly are both here. James is over here. And then both Ash and Steve are at the memorial wall. I think we'll save that for the end, probably.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL stations without an ESO core private to love?
No, ma'am.
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun for a change.
Your man.
Glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
Got a plan?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
You're such a bad
Some
boy,
things never
Garrus.
change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
We're just gonna break every single one of them?
Changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
Just gonna break all those regulations. It's cool. I'm Commander Shepard. They'll let me go.
Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get.
Got something
Little
planned?
busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing interrupted. by
Turians can't
occasional
swim?
bouts of drowning.
Yeah, you're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Novaria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Dude, I've saved your life just as many times as you
I
saved
think
mine.
that ride's been rough on you, Garrus. You get a new scar every time I see you. Losing a step there in your old age?
Raise your hand if you haven't been killed before.
Hey, at least it doesn't show.
Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. Not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some
Oh,
of us
God, what is
know how
that?
to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
Touche.
All right, Vicarian, you're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss.
Cocky bastard.
That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence.
That's actually probably a really hard
Nobody
shot.
alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside.
I'm actually really conflicted on what I want to do for this one.
Do it. Nobody alive, maybe? But technically, I died.
Yeah, well, next time we'll throw in a herd of rampaging cliques, and that's how you separate the rookies from the pros.
It's really telling that that's one of the harder decisions I've had to make in this playthrough so far, is whether or not to let Garrus get the last shot. I'm always tough on Garrus, but he's a big guy, he could take it. Actually, I think I want to go to the holding area first, just because I want to talk with Tactus, I think. There's a mission I've got to do here, something about Din Korlak. Let me see here. Not the Codex. Yeah, it's this one. Apparently, Din Korlak is possibly a Cerberus informant, and I think Tactus starts me on that path.
The galaxy needs to understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No,
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
you're not crossing that dock.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? So
The one and only.
Documentary maker.
Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Luckily, I already know all the good pictures.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Pop one of these. I'll come back to you guys later. Go ahead and... No.
Could you try again, please?
Do you want to have your picture taken?
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Great shot, Commander.
Waiting for who?
For my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
Well, I guess this is a safe enough place. Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of them, okay?
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
Just take pictures of everything. Boom. Dude's playing cards. That's enough pictures. 3's good, apparently.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
Good to know. There's my VI again that I've already talked to, so I don't really want to talk to again. Let's see.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
Shepard, you saved my life again.
Kinda good at that.
Cerberus troopers came through here to secure the docks. They lined us all up. Then, one of them started asking around for me by name.
But they didn't find you.
Their record said I went off-grid. If I hadn't changed my identity, I don't know what would have happened.
I do know what would have happened. They would have killed you. Tactus?
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their...
Oh right, this is the Metajoke
Yes.
quest, never
Someone
mind.
needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chakwas spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days.
Don't I know it?
I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference. And our mission may just save everyone. Now's not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
It's a good thing I'm a charming bastard. So this Metajoke quest, pretty easy. You just go around and you fix all the Metagel dispensers, no big deal. However, there is one thing that is exceptionally easy to miss.
I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins on Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus.
Oh
If you
god.
could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something. Please, my family is starving.
So you just go around and you fix those Metagel dispensers, and you could just go right back to the doctor. However, he mentioned something about some Cerberus, jerk-off preaching down here, right? Try to fix that one as well. That Cerberus guy would be none other than one Conrad Verner, and this only triggers right now if you go and you talk back to the doctor, he disappears.
Cerberus wants our help. And if Cerberus is good enough for Commander Shepard, it should be good enough for us.
You daft bastard.
For the love of...
Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Verner. Wow, it's great to see you again. I joined Cerberus too.
Conrad, Cerberus just tried to kill the Council. I'm not working with them.
Oh no. I screwed up again, didn't I? I'm sorry if I ever accused you of pointing a gun at me when you didn't actually do that.
Reference
I was
to
really stressed out.
the screwed up trigger from Mass Effect 2.
I heard the metagel dispensers have been sabotaged. Was that you?
What? No. No, Cerberus just asked me to recruit people near the medical station.
Which was sabotaged while you had everyone distracted.
Oh, wait. No.
I'll deal with it. Just don't do anything.
Okay. But I might be able to help you with whatever you're doing now that isn't Cerberus.
Conrad, I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
Yeah, actually he can.
Well, I did write my doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology and dark energy integration.
He literally did.
Really?
Yes. In fact, I may be able to find some ancient tech schematics that could help you with construction. Hang on. I have an old contact. Ah, come on, Hossel. Help me out. Sorry. The war has him scared.
Hossel? Gavin Hossel, the tech researcher? I did him a favor once. Tell him this is from me.
Mm-hmm. From Pharaohs.
No idea you two knew each other. Small universe. Okay, he's forwarding the schematics over. Oh no, it's in an ancient Asari dialect. We'd need a lot of ancient Asari writing to translate.
I don't have that.
I don't have that.
Here, at least let me send you my dissertation. Maybe it'll help a little. Anyway, good luck fixing the metagel dispensers. I'll just be here. Not touching anything.
So this is one of those weird instances where something Mass Effect 3 has somewhat weird, really hard to find triggers that, like, it's so crazy. So you contact Conrad, and Conrad remembers all the things from the previous games that he talks to you about, and triggers appropriately depending on the responses that you give him. If you've been somewhat nice to him, he agrees to help you give him the dissertation, and then says that Gavin Hossel has something for you. Gavin Hossel, if you remember, is that guy that we got the thing from on Pharaohs, the one that was off kind of to the left in the underground a little bit. And if you helped him, then he helps Conrad Verner and sends over the information, like we did. However, it's in an ancient Asari dialect. And you may be wondering, why didn't I have the trigger for that? The trigger for that is you have to have collected those 20 or so matriarch... If you remember in Mass Effect 1, there were a lot of points where you could go on planet and find random stuff like Turing insignias or Xeno studies or stuff like that. One of them was an ancient matriarch's kind of... I don't really remember what the writing was about, but she had 20 or so writings scattered around the galaxy, and if you collected all of them, then you would have been able to give them to Conrad to translate Hossel's dissertation to give you War Score. There are like 7 unique triggers within this one conversation. It blows my fucking mind that it's so easy to miss. Jesus H. Christ.
I fixed the sabotage. The metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
Oh, look, he's coming over now.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest.
Yeah, this is actually happening.
Shepard, did I help?
Yeah, Conrad. You helped.
feel anything.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating. Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I
Yes,
was working undercover
this is
for
actually
a
happening.
And now you're volunteering here.
Right. Chelik showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Oh, the commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
I've got the same reaction, Shepard. This is real. There were even more triggers that I didn't even bring up. That was Jenna, the spy from Cora's den. And if you didn't help her, you guessed it, Conrad Verner would have died in that sequence. But because we helped her get out of there by helping Shelik with that underground trade deal on the Citadel way the fuck back in Mass Effect 1, he survives. It's so weird that so many triggers from Mass Effect 1 exist within one small side quest that is so obscenely easy to miss. It
James?
boggles my mind.
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my
That's a
lead
good
from
point.
you, and you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
Don't just tell me. Show me.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Careful.
James fucking Vega. Can't live with him, can't live without him. I used to hate that character, but I really appreciate him now, these days. Hey, Ashley's fixed. Ashmod's actually working again.
Thanks for coming.
This must be really hard on your sister. I'm very sorry for her loss.
It's tough to see her go through this. Damn it. There I go again.
I hope Sarah can find some peace here.
I'm glad I can be here for her. She wanted me to say something about our family. Wanted Thomas to hear it.
You need to be strong for Sarah now.
You're right. I'm so proud of her. She's no career soldier, but there she is, coping with all this. Reminds me of Dad. Whatever was going on, he'd put a smile on his face for us.
Your family made you what you are.
He did his best with 4 daughters and a strong wife. He always said live fire exercises was good prep for facing his girly horde.
Your sister's waiting. You'll be fine.
Right. Here we go. Okay. Remember the trip to the beach the summer before I left for basic training?
I guess we're just not gonna hear the end of that story. Alright, Cortez, now for your turn.
Okay.
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. It'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
It's good to see that Ashley's at least still in the frame. I was gonna be upset if it was just her, if she'd moved on.
Goodbye, Robert. I'm glad you came.
Alright, buddy.
I have your
here's that.
footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Good to hear. I'm a little confused because for some reason, I had thought that Tactus was related to this ambassador. Investigate him at the Presidium embassies. So I guess there's nobody we have to talk to. There may just be like something to interact with down there.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
So like something around here to interact with for Dinkorlak? Hello? No?
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
I think Javik was born after the fall of the Citadel, on top of that.
Might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire. The power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon
Oh, that's
me.
right.
This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
He's not exactly
Pity
wrong.
we did not teach them to speak better.
It's also pretty true.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
I mean, he is kind of scary, but...
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well. For a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Have fun, Javik.